Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to our show. So you guys doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this 30th June 2025. We're doing part 2, well technically part 3 of our Overlord review. As you can see, we're not on the balcony. Usually I like to do my video on the balcony. However, my phone needs charging. I've waited a couple of minutes. It is 11:24. The show will be off Netflix at 12 o'clock. I'm gonna try to do. I don't think I'm gonna be finishing this show, but at the same time, it's not my favorite show. So, um, I'm I think it's actually pretty good, but I'm a bit forcing myself to do it. Got it. There you go. Perfect. Now we don't have to hear the AC. So yeah, we are at season 1, episode 10. So now this is called the Massive Empire. It's actually really cool. We're seeing one of the Guardian, which is this guy, right? This guy is important. We don't really see her. We don't really see her. They're both guards, and the girl is a servant of the man, but in this one, the man is a servant of the girl. That's kind of cool. They're like, okay, well, so what he's supposed to do? He's supposed to be a spy to really go and kind of understand how it goes. For example, the Magic Guild. That's pretty much it. We see the vampire. Apparently, he's a vampire too. We see more of the people and the way they were designed. So players, which is cool. We have this is really nice because we have a ambush, right? And then we're kind of seeing how strong the Guardian is. However, they're lowly bandits, so it's not really good. However, what is kind of cool here is this guy. So this is really cool. The guy with the blue hair, super important. Which, like, technically your leader. The leader is being here. Now, she is the vampire, she is Self here. What she'll do is she'll kill everybody except for the guy with the blue hair. Now, the reason why she doesn't kill the guy with the blue hair is I believe she thinks he's going to be a good vassal for Lord Ainz. We saw this later on, where we had a character that's like, yo, these are really good warrior. You should get them, Lord Ainz. So it just what should we call it? She don't kill him. She kills everybody else, but him she doesn't kill. So then we have the battle, and it's weird because we are everybody is against one's vampire. So she's kind of doing all the job. And this is really cool because this is the first time where we're seeing Guardian having some issues. And, okay, well, the enemies is too strong. What am I supposed to do? And this is really important. And we see the red air adventurer. And she has a red potion. And we know that she doesn't have the magic or technology. And this... we know we don't have the technology in this world to make red potion, so she knows it's from Ainz. So she's like, okay, well, where is it? Now, the problem is, she knows, I think that she knows Ainz. And if somebody's running away, they'll tell, hey, there's a monster in town, and they'll snitch on Ainz. So they don't do it. However, this is where this is get complicated. She goes in after a whole army, and we see a player that is able to manipulate her. So we think it's a player, right? We think it's a player, but we're not sure because we know there's possibly players, but we don't know for sure. Possibly. There's players, we don't know for sure. So it's like, okay, well, she's really strong. So now she's being controlled by the enemy, which is kind of sucks because she is super strong, which means that episode number 11 will be, the whole episode is a battle. Confusion and comprehension. Is that it? Oh yeah, so okay. Cool. So at the beginning, confusion and comprehension, we see that she's under a spell. And they're like, okay, well, this is a problem because if she sees me, she'll attack me. And she's one of the strongest, if not the strongest of the guards. So it's like, okay, well, she's kind of one of the most able to kill me. The problem with her is most of his spells are darkness, and she's immune to darkness. So then, like, what do we do? The really cool thing here is, I don't know if it's here or not. So we got the Adventurer Guild. So we have more of Lord Momont. Again, not the most interesting thing, but at the same time, it's kind of cool because you're seeing the vampire, and it's like, oh, you're gonna see this. So you see this? Or Recalcum, this is it. This is it. And if you see here, this is the master of the guild. Important characters. And he's like, yo, if you want me to kill the vampire, I'm the only one that can kill her. So you better help me out. You better reward me. So we're going to the battlefield, and everybody's like, ish. You know, everybody's kind of afraid because she's the strongest. Now, there's not an item. It's not precise if she's stronger than the other guardian. There's not a power level. There's not a power scale. She is the strongest. But she's the strongest versus Lord Eins. He uses an item to discover if an item was used. However, the item doesn't respawn, which proves that the weapon or the item used was stronger. We have these. We're visiting the city of Lord Isengol. Those are the guardian, right? Which is kind of important. We have Lord Demiurge. Give me a sec. This is super cool. This is super cool because this is written as a player. You know? I just don't remember that. Oh, we have these new characters. And this new character is going to play an important role because he's able to hide. And also, all of the Guardian were a creation of a player. This guy is a creation of Asmongold. It's not Asmongold, Isengard. So that's kind of cool. We meet of the Guardian. So that's super, 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 super important. But still. What else? Oh yeah. Okay, cool. So this whole thing is like, okay, well, we have this enemy. What am I supposed to equip? I don't know what to equip. But it's also cool because this is equipment of every person. So everybody that left the guild or was in the guild at some point had equipment on them. And Momont is like, yo, I'm gonna call him Moment because it's just easier. Moment's like, leave your equipment behind. So now he's able to choose the equipment. And it's actually pretty cool because he's preparing. Now, this comes at a price. It's super cool because he's preparing for a battle. And it's not cool because this is the toughest battle that he has the whole show. And it's season 1, so it's a bit of an odd case. He doesn't know if he's gonna come back. He doesn't know if he's able to survive. So we got the Guardian that are worried about him. Season 1, episode 12, which is the Bloody Valkyrie, which is Selfie. The whole thing is a battle. So this is the intro. The whole thing is a battle, and the Guardian is like, "Yo, I am not sure. I am not sure what's gonna happen. I am not sure if we're gonna be winning." He doesn't know what to wear for equipment, which is you can see here. Yeah, he just doesn't know what to do with the battle. The whole battle is kind of cool because you're seeing his skills, you're seeing him being pushed, but you also see what great level warriors are able to do. However, he kind of tricks her because she thinks that he's a mage, and he used all of her magic, right? However, she calculated. For example, she knows he's weak to fire. So she knows that it'll cast a spell to stop the fire. However, it doesn't cast a spell for the fire. Because it doesn't cast a spell for the fire, it still has some MP left. And she miscalculated. And with the MP that he has left, he's able to survive. Look, this is a second 2-episode battle, which is the ending of season 1. So there you go. I'm not trying to hurry up, but still. At the same time, it's cool because we see how people are reacting, and we see how people are reacting to the fight. Now, of course, the main character wins. Talk about resurrection, right? We have a resurrection, and it costs money. Now, the thing that has to do with that isn't the fact that it costs money; it's the fact that we can resurrect people. So we're establishing that even if something was to happen, we could revive, thanks to Shaltier. Now we see the ending of the first season, which is Lord Asmongold saying, uh, Isengard, I'm gonna call him Momont, um, is kind of cool because we're seeing how he's thankful to his guardian, and how the possibility and the potential of the kingdom. We see some people that are supposed to be possibly the players. We know that they're the one that controlled Shaltir, so it's kind of important. There's a couple more stuff. For example, the fact that this guy, he's recruiting the guy with the blue hair. So the guy with the blue hair was a great swordsman, but then he went to crime, and then Moment get his promotion, which means that he can now take every single quest. Again, we have this what should we call it? This guy who's able to create quests but also solve them.